Welcome back to the U.S. National Wrestling Championships with the MGM Grand Garden Arena, and we have a barn burner going here. We're in the second period at 85 kilos. You're looking at Charles Burton. He has a little cut that opened up. He's got a bandage on there. Here's how we got to the 3-1 score for Sanderson in the blue.
You can see Sanderson here is in a low leg shot. He works around the head, and watch him use his right knee, steps over his head and gets the 2 points as they go off the mat.
Well, that was the bulk of the scoring. That got Cael Sanderson the lead that he needed. It's 3-1 now. Burton and Sanderson traded takedowns from that point. The story of Cael Sanderson, as most of you know out there, he's an undefeated collegiate wrestler, now moving up into the international ranks, going up against Olympian Charles Burton.
He still has a year of eligibility in college left, so we'll be seeing him in the NCAAs next year. It's almost like he's going up and picking on the big boys. Doing very well at it, I must say. The difference right now is the turn that he had after his takedown, the exposure to Burton's back, and we're at 3-1.
Well, this is not where he really wants to be with his hands locked up high on the thigh of Burton. He's usually getting down low, and there's Steve Sanderson next to Bobby Douglas. Steve Sanderson, the father of Cael Sanderson, really has groomed him through the years, as well as a lot of other wrestlers from the state of Utah. Now Cael Sanderson back in on the leg of Charles Burton. He's down in low. This is where he has scored earlier.
And he's just in complete control down here. It doesn't seem like it because he's got his head down, but watch him now. He drives across. Boy, it just made that look easy.
Charles Burton's knee had a little stress on it there, and after the position became Cael Sanderson, he scored, and now a 4-1 lead for Sanderson.
Burton, last year's Olympian, like we said in the opening, he just came inches away from, or seconds away from medaling last year. But Sanderson has confidence against Burton. He beat him 2 years ago in this tournament.
You know, let's put this in perspective a little bit for the folks at home. Charles Burton was the Olympian last year. He missed winning a bronze medal by about 8 seconds. He won the Tokti Cup in Iran. He's one of the best wrestlers in the world. And Cael Sanderson has got him on the ropes right now, 4-1.
Yeah, this is impressive to see. Just a junior in college competing at this level. Here he is wrestling an Olympian who came so close to medaling in the Sydney Games. And right here, he's taking it to him. He's got a decisive 4-1 lead.
Now Burton wants to get some of those points back. He's got Sanderson's back to the edge of the mat. He's trying to find position here. Humbling for position. Fights Sanderson to the edge, and as soon as they got there, Sanderson worked his way back in, and he didn't lose any momentum there at all.
Kept the tie, worked to the head, circled around, great position. Now he's in a, like you mentioned before, he doesn't want to go straight on with Burton. I think that's Burton's strength, but you aren't going to see him there very many times in this match, I don't think, going straight on, particularly with 4 points scored in the match for him.
Right. He can stand to be a little more conservative now with a 4-1 lead. He can actually give up a takedown and obviously still win the match. So I can't see him taking too many dangerous chances to rack up any more points.
I was just going to make a prediction, though, that he would be back in on the leg of Burton before the end of the match. It's just Sanderson's style. He really just turns on the engines and just keeps on going until the whistle blows. And here he is putting some real stress on Charles Burton again.
Well, that's home for him right there with his ear on somebody's ankle.
Right, that's not dangerous for him. He likes to be there.
18 seconds left in a real telling match here. Charles Burton really putting on a pretty good performance himself, but Sanderson just staying out of the danger positions and taking advantage when he can. Burton on the edge of the mat, and Sanderson slips out.
Well, they'll have 2 more. These two guys may wrestle 2 more times, but like I said, we may be seeing the coming out party of Cael Sanderson in international competition.
Very nice match by Sanderson. Tough bout for Burton. Looks like Sanderson's for real.
Cael Sanderson wrestling for Iowa State. You can't say that too often in the finals of the U.S. Open.
Runner-up at 85 kilos for the New York Athletic Club, ladies and gentlemen, Charles Burton. And the
Let's take a look at that 4th point of Cael Sanderson.
Watch how elbow deep on the right angle of Burton, and he just finds that other ankle and drives across. And Burton really didn't have very much for him the whole match. Great job by Sanderson.
Cael Sanderson is your 2001 U.S. National Wrestling Champion at 85 kilos. We'll be back to the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Stay with us.